friends, this is Mrs. Morrow, and today we're going to be working on a writing activity. So this is what I want you guys to work on first, and then I'm going to show you how we're going to use this worksheet in our writing activity. So the first thing that you want to do is make sure that you put your name on it. So I'm going to write Mrs. Morrow. Okay. And then the first box that we come to is the characters box. So when you think about the story, Sloth Slept On, the first characters that you come to in the story are the children. If you remember, there's the group of children and they find an animal in the backyard. So our other character here is going to be the creature, the animal that they found. And what in the story did that animal end up being? The sloth. So those were the main characters in the story, and we can kind of move on from there. So for this setting, we can say that they found this creature in their backyard. And the backyard, one of our favorite settings, is outside, or you might say outdoors. And then at the very end of the story, where did they end up finding out that the sloth lives? And they sent the sloth back here? Well, they sent him to the rainforest. So rainforest would be part of our setting in this story. All right, you're doing a great job, guys. We're going to move on to the problem. What was the problem in the story? The main problem in the story was that the children found this creature in the backyard, but they don't know what it is. So we're going to write that. We're going to say, the children don't know what kind of creature they found. They found where? In the backyard. We're going to punch that period at the end because this is a full, complete sentence. Now, we didn't punch periods for the children, sloth, backyard, outside of rainforest because we were just listing things. But over here, we have a full, complete sentence. That's why I punched a period at the end. I'm going to do the same thing with the solution. So if the problem is the children don't know what kind of creature they found in the backyard, what is the solution? If you remember, boys and girls, with problem and solution, I always talk about Wreck-It Ralph. So the problem is like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm going to wreck it. And then the solution is like Fix-It Felix. And he goes, Fix-It Felix, with his little golden hammer. So Fix-It Felix here is going to be our solution. The children don't know what kind of creature they found in the backyard, so what did they do? Well, they started by asking for help. The children asked for help. But if you remember in the story, their dad was too busy to help them. So what did they do next? They looked in books. Comma. And they found a solution in those books, didn't they? So they found out that he was a sloth. And where did they find out that the sloth lives? Well, they found out that he was a sloth from the rainforest. Punch my period. Great job. The last thing we have is theme, and to me, theme is always the hardest. You guys could really go on your own here and figure out what the theme is for yourself. I'm sure you would come up with a really great idea. For me, in this story, the theme is if you don't know the right answer, you have to keep looking until you find it. So they find this creature in their backyard. They don't know what his name is. They don't know what he is or where he's from. And so they keep after it. They have that problem. They have a question, and they keep on going until they find the right answer. They find their solution. They find out what he is. So that's, for me, what I'm writing in theme. If you don't know the right answer, comma, keep looking until you find it. Punch that period. I could even get really excited about my theme and put an exclamation mark there. So boys and girls, this is the story map or the graphic organizer for Sloth Slept On. You can find a link to this work page in the description, and I also sent it to you guys on Google Classroom. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this little story map. And we're actually going to use this later on for our writing activity and for our sloth craft. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be talking to you guys later. Bye.